Hi everyone, this is Chinmay Shah. I'm here to present you the demo of final project of CSCI 5229 computer graphics. Welcome and thank you for your time at looking at my presentation. My first screen shows a bike and a car, so you must have understood this is more of a game related to it. I have done a very basic implementation of Road Rash. This one shows more of the controls of the bike and cars, but I have only implemented it using a car. Let's jump into the game. When I press the space bar, it loads the scene, which is more of a countryside, where you can see the snowy effect in the particular town. You can also see that the background is more of mountains, so we can always feel that we are moving towards it. I will directly dive into how the snowy particles have been implemented. It is done using particle engine concept, where there are each particle is more of structures, and there are arrays of this particular weather particles, which has x, y, z positions. It also has acceleration and acceleration for this particular y position, so that it gives much more real effect, and it keeps on increasing and decreasing at a very random logic. The x and z position of each particle, which is in a way a smaller circle which has been brought about, it's without a texture, is also randomized. The only part which I was not able to complete in this was reaching these particles to the lowest level, and I did try it a lot, but sorry about that, I was not able to complete it. Let's move ahead in the scene, where we can see that there are many other objects which are there of a real scene. Like there are houses, there is a gate which is of cuboids and circular objects. This has been done quite effectively to give a real effect. You can also see on the left hand side there is the traffic signal, which has lights changing. There's on the right hand side there is a bus stop which has a particular signal also, that it says sign also which says a bus stop, and then the further right you can see there is a well. All these objects took much more time than I had anticipated, because many of them have been implemented from scratch, so the translations and scaling and positioning took a little more time. I would right now try to off the snowy effect using the S option which I have. I can bring it back if I need it. It's more of a toggling option. Other parts, interesting part in the scene is like the windmill, which is a replica of windmills which are made. This particular windmill rotation has been done using GL rotate, and there is a frame number which has been keep on calculated throughout the game, which gives this particular effect. Other parts are more using GL triangles. Let's go ahead in the particular road and see what's there in store for us. You can see there is a bridge. This is a bridge which is built on top of a flowing river. The river has been as closely emulated as having some wavy motions. This has been done using GL triangles, and with the Y position being always been randomized, so that it gives a good amount of effect. Let's go ahead and see what happens next. So I come down of the bridge, and then the game gets over. Let's restart the game right now and see and compete with the other cars. When I come to a close proximity of the game car, I can also press space bar, which in a way is a simulation showing a honking of the cars, but without the sound. I have tried to implement without an OpenGL. This is the gist of the whole game. I have some smaller effects which are there as part of it, like the rotation, the river simulation, and also the bridge. I wanted to bring back to this bridge because this particular part of the code took a little much more time than I thought. As the GL look at and the position of car, I had to calculate, which took much more time than I thought. um, with the other cars also, specifically. Yeah, this is what is my project, and thank you for listening into. Thank you.